Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I appreciate you coming in and I appreciate you tuning in. Today I'm going to be trying some of this Redneck Riviera whiskey in association with John Rich of Big and Rich. It is whiskey. Work hard, play hard. A small batch whiskey with vanilla, honey smoothness, and a subtle oak finish. Been trying some different whiskeys and scotches, as you know. If you hadn't seen that last video I did with the Four Roses Kentucky bourbon, check it out right here. I'll put a link. It's got like a couple little things on it there. Let's see. John Rich says #drink American. Redneck Riviera whiskey is a full-bodied, delicately smooth spirit, perfect for when you are ready to get down. And it's get is spelled G-I-T, get down. And a small batch whiskey with bright notes of vanilla, oak, caramel, and a touch of honey. Enjoy a glass and take a little time to rewind and simplify. And right here it says 95% American light whiskey aged 2 years. 5% American whiskey aged at least 1 year. I seen that and I had to try it. It was between this and a couple others, and this came with like it was like a little set. It's the same price as just the regular bottle, but it came with a set of two jars with it, like mason jars, with the Redneck Riviera symbol and logo and all that on there. Yep, I'm gonna try that today, and it comes with like some literature here of some sort. Let's see, it's got John Rich on the front there, and it's got like a little recipe to try something. It says 2 ounce Redneck Riviera whiskey, 1 ounce peach puree, 2 ounces of lemonade, shake and pour into glass, garnish with a sage leaf. And then it's got a little note from John Rich here. It says, my team and I worked tirelessly on a creation of Redneck Riviera whiskey. I wanted an American blend like nothing else on the shelf, and that's exactly what we got. Redneck Riviera whiskey is as smooth as it gets, and I'm proud to offer it to America's work hard, play hard crowd. All right. Well, let's pop this open and give it a little first sniff test here.
Pull up a little bit over here. Hold over. Take a little desk knife, pocket knife.
Right. And this one has the cork in it too. I like the corks. I like to hear them pop. So let's try to get this open here and see. Ready? Let's give this a little smell here. It's really light smelling. Let's put it into a glass so I can open it. I got my whiskey glass here. Let's open. That way I can open it up a little bit more. All right. Put this in a safe spot so I don't drop it on the floor here. Redneck Riviera. Yeah, it's really light smelling. Nothing like that Four Roses. That Four Roses kind of punched you right in the face. I was like, hey, bourbon right here. All right, let's go ahead and get a little taste of it. That's different. It's pretty smooth. It's kind of like the others, 40%, 80 proof, so 40% alcohol by volume, 750 milliliter bottle there, which equals about, I want to say, 28 ounces, give or take. I got a lot of flavors on that second sip there. I guess after you get it layered on your tongue a little bit. It's not harsh at all. It's pretty smooth. It goes down smooth. It does have a little bit of an not an aftertaste, but kind of like an alcohol burn, kind of like I talked on the last one, like right after you swallow it down, that you can feel that little bit of a burn, but it's really light. This will make a really, really good just sipping whiskey or mixing whiskey. This will make a really good mixing whiskey. It's really sweet. I can taste it's sweeter than the Four Roses Kentucky bourbon that I tried, the last one. I can taste it. I guess it'd be the oakiness. I can taste like almost a woody flavor with some vanilla hints of vanilla. Not much vanilla, it seems like, but you get a vanilla-y. If you like sucking a little bit of air as you're taking a sip, a little bit like, you can get like a different kind of little note there. I'm trying to taste the I guess you can get a little bit of a honey, but I can't really. Every time it says you get like a honey flavor, I never really taste the honey flavor for some reason. But I can get like a little bit of a sweetness. I guess that's the sweetness of it. Not bad. I mean, I haven't really tried a whiskey or bourbon that I didn't like yet, except I'm not really a big fan of, I think it was Evan Williams. I'm not a huge fan of that one. I tried the Evan Williams, I think it's Fire, the cinnamon. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. But the Evan Williams to me tastes, I don't know how to explain it from like a rookie standpoint of getting into bourbons and whiskeys, but almost cheap, if that makes any sense. Evan Williams tastes cheap to me. Here, you can get the woody flavor there. Really coming in nice. The oak. The earthy oak maybe. I'm still calling Jim Beam my favorite so far. But this is really good. This, I don't know if this beats the Four Roses or not. Redneck Riviera. No, I would say it probably doesn't. I think it was around 20 bucks for the big bottle, for the glass bottle there, the 750 milliliters. It was, I think it was $19.99. It was, I think they were, I don't know if they were closing it out or what, but they had the gift set with the two mason jars with it, with the Redneck Riviera thing on there. Not bad at all. Pretty good stuff. I mean, I would definitely buy it again. I would buy the Four Roses again. Jim Beam stays on my, definitely stays on my list. And Jack Daniels is up there too. I like Jack Daniels, but I like Jim Beam just a little bit more than Jack Daniels. For sure. I know a buddy of mine, he likes Jack Daniels, and he said it definitely outdoes the Jim Beam. But Redneck Riviera. Not bad, and after a couple little sips of it, it gets a little better. I don't know if it's because your mouth gets coated with it or what, but it's already there. But you can taste different little notes the more you sip of it, it seems like. Let's see. It's not harsh at all. This will be a really, really good if you're not too much into the liquor itself or brown liquors or anything like that. As far as like not mixing, if you're not a big straight sipper, this will be a good one to try for straight sipping. And here lately, I really like to sip on my whiskey and bourbon without ice or anything like that, just room temperature, which I usually keep down here in the studio, which stays around anywhere between 65 and 70 degrees. I usually keep it down here, and the humidity is about 45. I try to keep my humidity down here with the instruments and stuff around 45. So, yeah, I usually like to keep my my alcohol down here. Stays a little cooler. I like that temperature. I don't like it hot, and I don't like it. Sometimes I'll like it with ice, but I really like it without anything. I don't know what do you call that? Is that called neat? Straight? I'm not sure. I'm just getting into this, guys. Trying out some different bourbons and letting you know if they're any good or not now that I'm trying them. I'm not going to go crazy and get like a bunch of them, stuff like that. But as I drink these, I'll go buy something different, and I'll do another review when I get something different to try. But this one is not bad. John Rich, Redneck Riviera. John Rich. I kind of like some of their stuff. Big and Rich. Not too bad. All right. Not bad. Redneck Riviera. A good sipping whiskey. It is a whiskey, it says. All right, maybe next time we'll get into what the difference is between whiskey, bourbon, scotch, the brown liquors, and we'll see what the difference is. We'll kind of do a little research on that, and we'll talk about that. But so far, I do like Jim Beam and that Kentucky bourbon area. The Four Roses, it was pretty good. Not bad at all. It doesn't beat my Jim Beam, though, even though it's, and I think it was around 20, 24, 25 bucks, I think it was for that bottle. I'm trying to stay in between the $17 to $30 range, and then I hope to get, like, I'll do a special review. Maybe I'll do that like live or something, I don't know, and buy a little bit more expensive bottle to try to see what I'm missing out on, what you're paying for, if you actually get something different taste-wise by paying just a little bit more for a medium or top shelf. But that is a really good sipping whiskey. I could definitely sip on that one. Not bad at all. Well, that will conclude today's taste test review of Redneck Riviera whiskey. With that being said, thanks for coming over, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. And as always, plan, prepare, and practice. Handy out. Need a little bit more of that.